Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meaty69 and we are back with another video. We have the T-34-1, which is a Chinese tier 7 medium. Now, I have only just started grinding the Chinese medium line after I have the 113. I then started grinding the mediums, and I quite like them. I do quite like them. So even though the DPM on this tank, as you can see, 2145, is quite low, it's a nice tank. It has the 100mm with 175 penetration. So the penetration is actually pretty good. Now, it's not better than the Panther, which the Panther, as you can see, 198, which is really, really good with insane DPM. But it's got 280 alpha, so it's got nice penetration, it's got nice alpha. The DPM is okayish, but it's below everything else, but it's because you've got that high alpha. Rate of fire at 7.66 with a reload at 7.83. Shell velocity 895, nothing special, not too bad. Aim time 2.08, which is pretty much the same as all the other mediums. Dispersion 0.38, which is one of the worst, but not too much. And it has got 6 degrees of gun depression, which does suffer compared to all the others with 10 degrees, 12 degrees, 8 degrees. So the gun depression is not great. The speed 50, again, it's around tier 7 mediums, nothing special, but it's fine. Now the armor, 60 hull on the front, 45 on the side, 40 on the rear, but it has got 170mm of turret armor, so which is very, very bouncy. 120mm on the side and 60mm on the back. Now we have got 3 battles for you today, 2 wins and a loss. So as I've said in one of my previous videos not long ago, people complain that I only put good win battles. So the last battle, you are going to see a good loss, and it's a loss because I make a mistake, but we will get to that when we get there. But for now, let's get straight into the battles. So first up we have Alpenstat, and it is a tier 6 battle. There is only 3 tier 7s, which is good for me because with this turret armor, especially against tier 6, you can get a few bounces. Now, my team have gone left. I started going right towards A, but then I thought I am completely on my own. T-34 no solo, yeah, I know. I'm going to change my mind. Now, the AMX is spotted, and then the Dracula spots me and shoots me, and that is where I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go and have it out against a Dracula. No chance in hell. So this is where I run back and I try and help my team. So we come up here, we spot the T29, the AMX 12T is still down there, and we have capped C, and the enemy are now capping A and B. So I can just see the T29 has fired, so we can poke out and we can get a shot in. And you can see my team are taking damage. They're getting damage done to them, and we're not really getting much damage done back. So we are already losing on hit points. The enemy have capped A, and now the Dracula decides to rush around. I miss him there. I don't even shoot. I missed the fire button, so he gets behind, and we do need to be careful of him. So now he can poke, but we do get a shot in, and luckily he is not aiming at us. And there you can see the turret on this thing. We've just bounced 2 big gun shots, and now we can see the Dracula is low hit points, so we can get 1 shot, keep him tracked. You're not going nowhere, and we don't mind taking a shot in return to take out the best tank in the game. not just this game, but probably the most OP, one of the most OP in the entire game. So he was my main priority, and we managed to take him out. So now we are a tank up. It is 6 against 5, 5 against 5 now, and hopefully we can come behind this SU. We can get one shot, but we did not realise the Tiger P was there. So we poke back, the SU misses, but we don't want to fight it out with a Tiger P because he has got insane DPM. And now we spot the AMX 12T trying to get behind. So again, if he's got full clip, he can clip us out. So we do need to be careful. We do need to try and get some hit points from him without taking any in return. So there we go. We put him down to a one shot, but then the SU-100Y comes behind. And although I said the turret armor on this thing is crazy, this guy just bounced the side of me, which unluckily for him, we can get one more shot, put him down to a one shot, and because he's turning, he allows us to get behind him. So he's now gone 5 against 3. We're going to take out the Tiger P, no problem whatsoever. And now we're going to go back to the AMX that we saw earlier, and we're going to take him out, no problem whatsoever. So now there is just the Hellcat. He is full hit points, but he's not going to be full hit points for much longer. So you can see the KV2 there. I'm just rushing to get up there as soon as I can to get some damage. We get around the corner, he poke up, and we get one final shot into him, which means quite a lot because that pushes me just over the 3k mark, which is not bad for tier 7. And we were winning on caps as well. We're just about to win on caps, so not a bad battle. As you see, we finished on 3k, 29k credits, first class, high caliber, and we got 2 kills, 1053 XP, so not a bad first battle. So moving on to our next battle, I am platooning with Rudigo, which is another colleague of mine. So I like this battle because he needed a mission and he needed to stay alive. It is a platoon mission and he needed to stay alive. And we play at work and he's actually sitting on the table next to me. So we don't need no voice comms. We don't need no on the screen saying go left, go right, texting. I'm just telling him. So I've said to him, let's focus the VK. Now, I did also get annoyed with him. We put the VK on fire. He gets down to 3 HP. Then Rudigo comes and steals the kill off me. So, but we've taken him out, which is one gun less to take care of. We have got one tank down also. So now I'm telling him to push around. So I'm telling him to push right around in his LTTB. And I'm also now telling him to focus the Tiger P because he is not looking. He can get behind him. I can get this side of him. So we get one shot into him. Rudigo, you can see, gets one shot. And now we're going to try and see if we can shoot the T20. But he backs up. So we're going to focus again on the Tiger P. So we get a shot there. Our teammates get a shot in. So he is now really low hit points. So I'm going to leave him and I'm going to go for the T20. So we get a shot into the T20. Rudigo is here, so I'm going to try and help him out. We've now got 2 tanks down, so we're going to push forward and we're going to get a lucky bounce from the Tiger P and we're going to take him out. So now I'm telling Rudigo, ignore the tanks behind. Let's go and help our team. There's only 4 tanks left. So now I'm saying to him, turn back around and get behind this SU. I'll take care of the Black Prince because he's not facing me. So we get one shot into the Black Prince. You can see our team shooting him, and we get one final shot into him before he's taken out. Now it is just this SU, and again, just like the SU-100Y, he pokes too much forward, which allows me to get behind him, to the side of him, and Rudigo can take him out. So now just leaving the Hafen, and the IS. So our teammate, the SU-152, is going to die. But he does take a nasty shot on the Hafen, and we get one final shot into him for our second kill, leaving just a full hit point IS. So I can get in front of him. We get a stupid bounce. Rudiger is going to try and now get behind him because the IS can only face in one direction. So he has just shot, which means we're going to then push him. Our team are with us, and we're going to both circle him. So we're going to get a shot into the side, and now he's facing Rudiger. So I'm going to try and block him, but it doesn't need it because he has just shot. He is a one-shot. Rudiger is a one-shot, so we do need to try and kill him before the IS kills him, and that is exactly what the Comet does. So we get him gone, Rudiger stays alive, he gets his mission, and we finish that battle on 3.7k damage. So again, not a bad battle, quite nice damage for a tier 7 with low DPM. First class there, and again, high caliber, and Rudiger there with us 2 kills, and the Comet done pretty well as well. So now we are going to go to our third and final battle. Now, as I said, this is a loss, and it's because I make a few mistakes, and we could have easily won it. But looking back at the battle, I do realise my mistakes, and it sucks because I realise my mistakes. Now, it is a tier 8 battle, and already we've spotted the CDC, and we get one shot into the side of him. Now, the enemy have just passed through B, so we know that there is someone down there, and we can see now there's a few people in front of us and an AMX that is running around below us, taking the attention of some of our tanks. And we have here now the AMX 45, we get a bounce into him, and now the CDC is pushing round. Enemy are capping B, so we know they're spread out, which they are. So we've got the IS-6 there. We have to switch to the APCR, and this, I believe, is where I mess up. Now, I had to switch to the APCR for the IS-6. I forget to change back, which means I'm shooting APCR into a CDC, doing less damage, and again into the M4, the AMX M4. So that's 2 shots we have shot from the APCR, which we don't need to. And now we're going to turn around and we're going to focus the T-71. Again, we have got the HE load, the APCR loaded, and again the AMX, a rear of an AMX, we shoot APCR. So now we realise, and we're going to switch to HE, and we're going to get a shot in return. So if I would have had the HE in the first place, or even AP, we could have taken that AMX out, and he could have been out of the game. But he is still in the game. So it's now 3 against 5, when it could have been 3 against 2. 3 against 4, sorry. So the AMX is on really low hit points, but he is still a gun. Our Panther takes him out, so it is now 3 against 4. And now I'm going to get behind the AMX M4. Hopefully take him out in 2 shots, but we can switch to HE and we can take him out in 1 shot. So now it is 3 against 3, so not looking too bad, although our KV4 is low hit points. And now we are going to need the APCR because we have an IS-6. So we're going to get 1 shot, we're going to aim, we're going to get the 2nd shot in. And now my 2 teammates are literally not even 100 hit points between them. And again, now we get 1 more shot. So unfortunately, the KV4 isn't going to survive much longer. But he does manage to ram kill the IS-6. And now it is 3 against a Luva. 2 of our team are, as I've said, a 1 shot. And the Luva is full hit points. So I am going to sit here and I am going to cap. Because the enemy are winning on caps. They've got 2 caps. So I do need to cap it out. So now the Luva is going to completely ignore me. We can get side shots into him with AP, but he takes out our KV4 pretty sooner than I wanted. And now he's going to turn around, and this is where he's going to sort of go hold down, and this is where I need my APCR. So I miss a shot there completely. Didn't realise there is actually a tank in front of him. And now we're going to hit his cupola. Now we can penetrate that cupola with AP, but we have to fully aim in, and we don't want to expose ourselves much. We want to get bounces like that. We want to get him to shoot and bounce just exactly like he did, because I am a 1 shot to him. Again, we get a bounce, and now that is our APCR gone. All gone. So he does now penetrate me, and you can see we can penetrate him, but we have to aim very, very quickly. And now we are both a one shot. So I am trying to bait a shot from him. But he really is not having it. So we still got 2.5 minutes left. I could have literally went behind and relocated, but I didn't. And because I didn't, it cost us the game. So we did end up leaving him on a one shot, which is very frustrating. But we do finish on 3.8k. We get the mastery, and we still get a little bit of credits considering we use all of our APCR. So just watch your ammo loadout. If you need this APCR, just remember to switch it back, because that lost us the battle. But that, guys, is the T-34-1. Pretty nice tank. I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to move up to the next one. But for now, I'm Meaty69, and I'll catch you in the next one.